Here's that play at the end of regulation where Jacob Trouba comes over and gives Sam Reinhart a little tap with his stick, so Sam Reinhart gives him a big tap with his glove. Now, first of all, both sides have to be honest about what actually happened here. This is not a cross check. This is a combination slash push, and it's really not much of one. So let's stop calling this a cross check. And then from the other point of view, let's stop calling this a punch to the face, because it's not really exactly what happened. We have more of a forearm slam push. He is holding the butt end of his stick. The glove does go up, there's no doubt, but it's more of a full arm push than it is a punch. It's like an arm slap somehow. And do Rangers fans really want to open the can of worms where we start dissecting whether this is face contact or just shoulder pad or neck? Do we really want to go through that again? What I see here is 2 minutes for slashing and then 2 minutes for roughing. I think the roughing is way more obvious and worse than the slash for sure. I would not have called the slash in the moment. And this is one of those ones where if you're not going to call the first penalty, then it's really hard to call the second penalty. Usually they turn that into coincidentals, but that pisses me off even more because just because the guy retaliated, that shouldn't make or break whether or not what I did was a penalty. Either it's a penalty or it's not. And if you weren't going to call it in the moment, you can't go back in time and call it just because someone retaliated against it. So because it's too late to call the slash, I can see why they let this go, but I still would have called the roughing because to me it was a excessive response to what the slash was.